recording, and then this is we're still off to the side. You know, it's gonna have to be a little profile because it's in the way. It's in the way. It's just camera's in the way. Camera can't be in my way. The fourth wall exists, people. The fourth wall exists. Cannot deny it. Cannot fight it. Fourth wall. Fourth wall. Shoutouts to you for watching. Welcome back to Cattails Wildwood story. I should probably theoretically still be occupying not too much of the screen. Oh, I can see now. Look at me being a technical wizard. What are our tasks for the day? Hey, Coco. Last recording, you know, for this game got 0 views. That's a little bit heartbreaking, but I'm not doing this one for the views. I'm doing it because I like the game. So I do kind of have like a... Nope, that's not it. Nice delusion, you know, that someday somebody's going to be like, alright, so just visiting the map regions, we can do that. Let's just go. Somebody's going to stumble across, not that way though, that's the festival plaza. Oh, nobody told you were allowed to make noise. Nobody told you were allowed to make noise. So many things that aren't allowed to make noise are making noise right now. That's tragic, but I suppose I'll manage. Yeah, you know, I'd like to be big. I'd like to someday have people go back and be like, oh, this was his good recording, this was his bad recording, and I hope, you know, I hope it shows in the recordings of the games that I actually did because I enjoyed them and not just because I was going through the numbers or going through the motions. I mean, maybe going through the motions is a little cataclysmic way to talk about it, if only because I'm not... Like, I don't do anything I don't fully like, you know, even Minecraft, which is like the closest thing I come to self-flagellation on the YouTube channel right now. It's, you know, regularly anyway. It's, there's still a degree of enjoyment there. I still have something going for me if I absolutely, you know, like 100% hated it as much as, the recordings might give you rise to believe. I probably, you know, I wouldn't be playing it, that's for sure, and I darn sure wouldn't be recording my reactions to it, so... I guess enjoy the fact that for now it's still kind of funny, you know, it's still kind of lovable the way that I hate that game, because the second it turns to actual malice, like, it actually becomes self-deprecating, then I'm outie 5,000. Yeah, I don't know, Rakukuni, let's see what I got. Oh, and I got you, baby! Oh, but you alive. Oh, you a rat. You ain't Rakukuni. You're the license one. Where you going now? Come back! Ow! Ow! Yeah, dirty rat, you dirty rat. You killed my brother, you dirty rat. Don't want to be poisoned no more. I don't think I needed a rat, and I still... Ugh. I need some things for healing more than I need anything else right now, so maybe we should just work on visiting the locales and not so much hunting in the locales? That's a good idea. Where's the map buttons? Down here. Oh, Prey X4, and there's a per button? Whoa. I don't know, I purred somehow. I'm not really sure how I did that. I've never stumbled across the per button. I imagine they probably told me in like big bold letters at some point, but I wasn't paying attention. Is this good for me? Yay! Okay. Nonetheless, you know, I enjoyed this game. This game's a lot of fun just, you know, to play, to goof around, and I gotta fire up the Switch anyway. Well, that's not true. I fired up the Switch for this. The schedule decree that it is pet day for me, even though it's, you know, earlier in the week, it's early in the day than I normally do this sort of thing. Oh, there's a lot of new stuff here. Good news for me, good bad news from a prey. What's that? I don't even know what... Oh, that's a bee. I think the bees poison you in this game, too, so I gotta be real careful. I got anything else that'll heal me before I go after this crazy scrappy bee? No? Maybe don't screw with the bee, then. Maybe go over here and screw with something I can handle. Like a bat? That seems like a bad call. And I blew it! Please don't hurt me! Unless you want some. Want some more? Huh? Huh? Eat pine cones! What's this? Oh, that's the hunter's chance thing. I gotta disable that. That is not going to be helpful in my current situation. I also should, now I realize why I kept the one that was like, it sends you home, because it's dangerous to get home. I might get killed getting home at this point. Messing around with bees. Ooh, what's that? Something I want in my mouth. Oh, it's another blue heron. This is one of the ones that moves. No, this is just big. Ah! Oh, and I did it with the hunter's chance on. Oh, what a waste. Alright, I gotta definitely disable that power up the next time we're back at the house, but in the interim, there's another question marky thing down here that I ain't hunted, I think. Oh, it's one of the blue herons. Yay! Perfect. Oh, that's a pigeon. Fine. Why am I so hungry? Because it's late? Can I eat this? I can definitely eat this rat, but it says it's rare. Can't eat the sphinx moths. Can't eat the rest of this. Come here, fishy. Come here, nondescript fishy. Oh, this is going to be a rough one. Got him! Huh. But if I can't put in 30 minutes of cat misbehavior for the sake of my channel, for the few people here who want to see me play as a cat, I mean, what are we doing here? You know, like what is the whole YouTube deal here? If not, making videos that you're not sure anyone is going to enjoy right now, but hopefully they will in the future. There's no way to know right now what you guys are into. No way to know. It seems to fluctuate from day to day, from hour to hour, but afterwards, you always get to sit on top of the pedestal like, oh, God, I should have never made that video. What was I thinking? Or, of course, I should have made more of those videos. It made a million numbers, and then you make one, and then it doesn't work. It's really interesting. Anyway, I think a lot of the reason I'm excited to play this game, even though we haven't exactly hit the excitement, is because there's a great deal of unknown here. This is a game that I know almost nothing about outside of what I have experienced so far. I went into Cattails with a very no spoilery attitude. When I first heard about it several months ago, really the only thing I heard was that this was kind of Stardew Valley with cats, which I love Stardew Valley. I love cats. It seems like a sure thing. And then I started playing it, and it was like, oh my god, this is actually like kind of an interesting game. Like there's a surprising amount. Tunnel is caved in. Need of bad near repair. Best to leave for now. Who knows where it might lead? I got a couple hints, a couple clues, although can't honestly say I verified that yet, but I'm having a lot worse trouble hunting specific things for the Guardian Spirit, Forest Guardian, than I have in some of my previous recordings. They were definitely... I mean, maybe I'm not playing with as much focus as I have before. I did consider that possibility. I'm kind of screwing around here, and I'm kind of like having fun here, and I'm kind of like not trying here, so... I think if I was just speed running cats, if I was just racing back to the Guardian Spirit every time I had something... Alright, rabbit will fill me just up now. Licorice. Oh, that's refreshment. I didn't get that. I need something that'll heal me. But I think the only thing that will heal me is the one thing that I can't remember. Valerian? I don't know. Is that pounceable? Is that a rat? That's another rat. Do I want another rat? What do I want a rat for? How about this? Peppermint. I have a lot of peppermint. Alright. Now Valerian's the one that makes me run faster. Licorice is put black, grass. Ugh. I need whichever. I gotta memorize them or maybe review the footage. That's another core issue. There's a lot of footage now of me playing this game that I could review to get more details, but I kind of like just playing this game. I kind of just like having at it. Just bouncing around the Wildwood, just bouncing around, consortium. Taking care of things as they arise, getting my cat business on. Just collecting the heck out of that berry. I wonder if the soundtrack's out on anything. I should look for that. I haven't experienced a lot of times, but so the reason there's a bunch of this game that's unknown, literally unknown, is because there's 4 seasons, and I've only seen 2 seasons. The one other friend I have who's played this, they have made it, I think, to August. You know, the 3rd season. But this game doesn't quite have the emphasis on farming that Stardew Valley does. It seems more just about the relationship building and I mean, frankly, just like screwing around day to day. It was a weird thing about Stardew Valley that was kind of like, oh yeah, and you can just screw around during the day. That's fun, but mostly what you got to do is farm. Anyway, this game is like, yeah, you mostly just screw around during the day, and then sometimes you farm. Maybe down the line it gets more serious once I have a better understanding of the crops. Once I have a better understanding of, why I would want to do these sort of things. But at this point, I'm just like coursing around. Yeah, I'm just collecting a ton of things that are good for me, but not going to save my actual health situation. But it's all sellable, so worst comes to worst. I will make some money when I finally get back. Shoutouts in the comments if you're enjoying this. I mean, I get the feeling that I'm just gonna, like a call for shoutouts and it's just gonna be silent, but if you're out there, if you're loving Cattails, feel free to let me know. I respond. If you guys haven't turned, I love comments. I reply to just about every one. I mean, if your comment is just gonna be like Lamau or something, then yeah, I got nothing for you, but I'll even hit you with a like on that one. I even like robot comments as long as they're not too porny, depending on the recording. Sometimes they get a little graphic, but even the ones that are like, oh my god, True Warriors Gaming's content makes me so happy. It's just like, I know you're a robot, but you're welcome. Not a lot of those. Again, my Cattails 0 views, which was stunning, honestly. Normally it pops up a couple views, which tells me something good, actually. Normally, I see a couple of views, and my brain is always like, oh, those are me. Now I know. I edited that episode, and I checked it and everything, and it came away with 0 flipping views. So every time I get a view, that is somebody. I mean, maybe it's a robot, but still. There was a brief consideration that maybe, like even the 3-4 view videos weren't people, but now I see, no, they might have been people too, or at least, outside influence. And that's really what I'm all about here, growing my influence, even if my influence is only on robots. If you participate in Threads, which is, kind of the place everybody who got sick of Twitter went, it's heavily, heavily, heavily populated by robots now. Porn bots and crypto bots and NFT bots, etc. I think a lot of people didn't realize that that's a lot of what the internet is, a lot of what social media is. They were like, I don't understand why there's not people on this thing. So, well, ain't people on the internet so much anymore. But once you clear above, couple hundred robots, start to get real people, and that's when things actually start happening for you on whatever platform it is. Crossed that threshold on YouTube a little while ago. That's pretty fun. I mean, the shorts really nailed that. I was griping, but I was kind of fretting about 600, subs, because I was really close, and then, I spent 2-3 days just, sitting. I just got more things with a sweet splash of flavor. Okay, that treat plays small. Okay, great. But then, I nailed a short, which, I never know which shorts are going to nail it. I just make a lot of them, and then, 18 subs in a day. So now I'm at 620 or something. Just great. Love it, Love being successful, which is why I love interacting with you people. You think the numbers feel great? Man. The comments, the chats, even the snarky ones, they feel super good. I like talking to you people so much. Also because I ain't got nobody else to talk to. I went for a very, very, very long walk today, and all I really accomplished was depressing myself, which is not usually how walks go. I don't usually get really morose or depressed during walks, but boy, today, something about being out there in the cold, it really got me. That's when I was like, activity level be darned, I'm definitely going to come back and play some video games. The one I want to play is Incredibles, Lego The Incredibles, but tragically, I got some commitments. You know, I got some things that I don't have. This is okay. So this is a huge concern. I gotta go back to my bed now. I mean, I need to go back for cocoa purposes, but also I need to change my loadout. I didn't realize I had so many abilities that I hated on myself still. I'm gonna get you, Rabbit. I'm gonna get you. Do you? Well, not if you screw it up. That's for darn sure. Is this something that'll heal me? No, this is another thing that increases my movement speed. Yay! Alright, so I think the big oranges... Whoa, how'd you get away from me? These birds are fun kills. I don't remember encountering as many birds, but I don't think I've ever hung out on this side of the map as much as I have. I still don't know the map very well. I still don't know the game very well. It's all just a journey of discovery, and I'm excited about it. So I'm just doing it. I hope the commentary is interesting enough for you to follow along. I hope I'm not, like, ruining it, but... I found the more I talk, the less like it is I have stuff to edit out, you know? Like, yeah, maybe the game wasn't being interesting, but sometimes me just fumbling through words or whatever makes it, you know, like, you're like, oh yeah, and I do kind of want to watch him stumble through the brambles, stumble through the woods. As long as he says and clears his throat a couple times. Alright, now there's a snake up there, and I definitely needed a snake. There's a question mark up there, and I need all the question marks. But first, this bird's got to die. Oh, the bird is definitely on the other side of the water. And you can't sneak while you're swimming. Don't be silly, kitty. Onyx. Alright. Number 1. Bird. Perfect. Snatched. Alright, number 2. Who's close? Alright, the snake is close. And there's a green fish. How close? Oh, the fish is even closer. Where's the snake? Is the snake in the... Whoa, jeez. Press the wrong button. But that's fine. All the fish are dope. Come here, fishy. What's that? Why is it doing that? Because bugs, but I don't mind. If the worst bug I encountered during the experience of playing this game is that occasionally the spawns make hunting a little easier, I will absolutely take it. Where are you? I saw you up here. Maybe not. Maybe it escaped. Maybe it was the one I just caught. That's fine. Alright. I have got to get... No, I don't think I have one of those moths. Oh, the snake is just right in the middle of the water. Why you do me like that, snake? I'm trying to work on words for... You know what you can tell me in the comments? What do people say when they enjoy food? Like, obviously, and yummy, and a couple other really basic ones, but this is a... So if I do the thing, then this counts double. Sweet! And if I had blown it, it would have just disappeared, and I wouldn't have to deal with it, which is even better. So maybe I will keep this one. I don't know. It's all strategy, all kitty strategy. Just like not successfully getting that fish. Oh, and you only get the next one. It expires after the immediately, so, I mean, I guess I should power it up, because then I'd get more of it, but at the same time, that seems like... What are you... Oh, you're another sparrow? Is that a sparrow? Sparrow! A new twist on an old classic! Alright, are we back to parallel with home? We are. Yeah, okay, I did it again. Yeah, there's I keep... Somehow, there's orange stuff. I need orange stuff for help. Ooh, and a curio. Oh, dang it! I keep accidentally purring, but I'm not really sure what button I'm pressing to trigger it. Ooh, catnip. The forest guardian will be pleased! Yeah, this is definitely one of the power paws I already collected, but that's totally fine. I've been out so long, I've been doing so much. Oh, wow, look at you. Look at you, delicious prey. Just sitting right over there, being all prey-like. Prey! Perfect. Whoa! got to go, son! How dare you! Pine cones! Got you! But I kind of wanted your void dirt or whatever it's called. Not that. Ooh, that's a new bird. Have I caught that? No, it's the same old bird, but you know what? I like catching the same old bird. Come here, same old bird! Nom! I don't know what that other thing that got away was. Ooh, my inventory's full. Full of things to eat! Amber! You're not gonna believe all the stuff I have! Yeah, you will. All I ever do is come back with stuff to eat. That's just who I am. I bet all day they're like, oh yeah, Onyx ran out again. He's probably gonna come back with another just mouthful of random foods that he just picked out of the ocean. Guys, just every time he goes out, he comes back with just a million things. Would it kill him to come back with some valerian or licorice or whatever else? No, apparently he won't even be coming back with that fish. Coming back with that, whatever that is. What are you? You're something I'm angry at. So you're dead. That's what you are. Nice. Oh, but my inventory's full. Who else can be et? Yeah, sure. Big old bird. Are you a pigeon? Are you a street rat? I do need that licorice, though. I don't need that licorice. Whoa, the red rose is legendary? I don't actually have anybody I'm that fond of, but you know what? We have got to go back, if only because we have got to get the museum open, because now we got so many curios. Anybody of interest here? Nobody? Just some birds? Yeah, I think the prey switch... Well, there's no think about it. The prey switches up every season, so like I'll be able to hunt a whole different set of things in about 4 different days. Forest Guardian! No, you know what we're going to do first? Well, I got mail. You've got mail. Gardening. Have you tried opportunity, Onyx? I wanted to gift you a couple seeds. Thanks, Alabaster. But I can't help you right now. Sorry. It's a great deal. You seem like a swell cat, and I don't be... You know what? You know who's getting that rose? Bob's getting that flower. Bob is getting that rose. Everybody else has been weird to me. Bob, you know... What's today's task? Pick some herbs. I do that all the time. But I gotta go see Coco. But Coco's definitely in bed. It's like 3 a.m. So's Ember. Everybody's in bed at this hour. So I should probably just go to bed. I should be a good kitty and go to bed. But I'm a night kitty. I cause trouble at night. That's not my house. That's Bob's house. Sorry, Bob. Came by at the wrong time. Alright, first, re-equip. I keep seeing the name. That's negative status effects, and it's not great. But return home is okay, but it's going to be another one that's it. But if it fails, so this probably makes it go faster. And honestly, let's see what else we got. Because the summon allies is clutch. We're just going with summon allies. I don't. Oh God, I accidentally pressed the button too many times. So I like the allies, and I like the hunter's chance, and I like the pecans. That's not what it's called. The pine cones. The pine cones are fun to throw. Kindly purr was to gain, which I should probably use when I'm around, but I don't feel like switching. That's the problem. I only got 4 slots, and I do not feel like switching too much. So let's get a good rest. Still got about 5 minutes left. Oh, I must speak with you. You think yourself mighty. You think yourself safe, young Onyx. You are not welcome here until over. Leave these lands or face the wrath of the Wildwood. Your consortium shall suffer if you do not heed these words. Do not test my patience. Be gone or beware. Game progress autosave. What a frightening dream. I should speak with the 40th guardian at the temple about this. How much experience do I have? Not enough to buy anything. I will, but first I have to go see a friend of mine. You know who I'm actually going to give this rose to? Because they have... Well, Bob's here too. I'll talk with Bob. Just taking it a day at a time. It's always my policy. You know what, Bob? You alright. But I gotta be honest with you. Of all the kitties in the game so far, the one who's really treated me right across all my playthroughs is Ember. They run the store. What? Why not? Bob, you just broke my heart over there. You want this? You know, it's like to even be like rejected by the cats in a stupid video game. That's really upsetting, but it's fine. I'll hold on to my rose. I'll keep it for myself. I'll put it in a really nice vase, and that's who I'll be in love with for the rest of my life. Onyx, you had an eerie dream as well? It seems the three of us all heard a similar message in our sleep. What's the meaning of this? Are we not safe? What's to be done about these threats? I too felt the terrible things to come, though I heard no voice. My counsel is this: do not let these dark portents shake your resolve. To the Wildwood we have come, and here in the Wildwood we must stay. How can you say that? We're clearly in danger. Have faith, my friend. I believe your dreams have confirmed my suspicion. This is where we're meant to be, danger or no danger. I confess, even I do not know who's sending these ominous warnings. It's imperative that we seek out additional information as quickly as we can. I have gazed out upon the lands of the Wildwood and seen these mysterious structures. Dark ruins, teeming with corruption and decay. 4 in total stand bleakly in the area. Perhaps you've already seen one as you've roamed the land. I believe that we must travel to these dark ruins and look for further answers there. Maybe then we'll discover who it is that you spoke to in your dreams. An excellent plan. I will spread the word to ensure that every cat of the Galaxy Consortium keeps an eye out for signs of danger. And I will stay in town to guard against any potential attacks. Onyx, it's up to you to discover these dark ruins and investigate further. I have seen a dark ruins entrance in the East Forest region, far to the east of town. Once you arrive, I will meet you there. Together we will surely find the answers that we need. Checkmark, Forest Guardian. Checkmark. Coco. Oh. I did. Hi. I need you to give me some credit back for my scouting mission. Everything looked normal. Thank you for volunteering. Yeah, you got it, dog. Do I have anything nice for you? Because all the other ones, they're really, no one, it's right, they're bad. No one else cares. But you're kind of a weirdo, so what would you be into? Coral's nice, right? Would you like, well, wait, do I have some details on you? Can I get some intel on, yeah, you can get intel on all the cats. Coco, we don't know anything Coco likes, so Coco is kind of an old soul. Well, let's see. So I gotta give to the spirit first, but we'll see what I got left for you. I still don't have the quartz. I gotta go down the cave. I still don't have the right fish. I got a catnip. Still don't have the right fish. I need a lizard and 2 toads. And wow, I didn't accomplish anything. I didn't accomplish anything in all that hunting except making cocoa. All right, well, we need quartz, which means I guess we're going to go get some quartz. So, Coco, man, would you like a robin? You're welcome. Everybody else has been really, really picky about the things I've been giving out as of late, so it was nice that somebody was finally like, yeah, this is fine, good job. I could use a little, you know, positive reinforcement every now and again. I understand that's not big in kitty world, but we can change that here in the consortium. We can be different. So my stockpiles are good. Nope. I don't know how to donate treasure items. Oh, I gotta just look. And I don't have any. So we're gonna go to Ember's place. Nope, that's Bob's house. You keep blowing it. We're gonna go to Ember's place, even though Ember is not, you know, just not into me. That's fine. And, you know, since we're not friends, we're just, you know, business associates, I guess. You can just provide me with, you know, services, because there's nothing more to our relationship. It's just a very financial thing between two cats that happen to live in the same town. There has nothing to do with our fondness for one another or like our goals as people or anything. In fact, maybe I should just sell this stupid rose, because then you'll know how little love apparently means in this place. You can just have all these things. You can just fill your store with my junk, because that's all you are to me. Is you're a junk dealer, you're a junk cat. Doesn't want my rose. So let's go check on this garden, right? Yeah, we got some seeds from somebody. That was nice. Let's go do some gardening, because I guess the seeds won't judge me. You know, the seeds will. Well, let's see. Maybe you have something good for me to buy. You know, maybe we'll try purchasing something from Spark and Ember. Now that I have so much money, maybe that'll make me good. You know, modest pockets. Check that I could hold more things. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, you know, the money. That's really the secret to getting ahead in cat life and in personal life. Once you get the money, then everybody thinks you're a winner. But without it, who cares? Alabaster, where'd you go? I guess never mind then, you know? I guess never mind, we won't be doing that. So, these daisies, I meant to make more of them, but this is fine. It says I have them. Oh, I didn't click on it? No, I have 0. I just can't count. I'm completely blind. That's why it all seems weird to me. But, okay, I figured it out. Great. Great. Well, great, Evelyn and King. I'm gonna go ahead and flippity-flop-de-floop y'all as well, because the cat I wanted to give my rose to thinks I suck. So, shoutouts to you for watching, and